Hello again, Outlanders. We're back. Hopefully, please let us know if you're hearing us all okay in the chat, please. We'd really appreciate it if you could let us know so that we could continue on showing you what's coming for the next update. Alright, so
Great.
y'all can hear us just fine.
Alright, so just to continue on that, improvements to shooting in prone, I've seen a couple of questions in the chat, like will it help with the movement in prone, and it actually won't. This is something that we might revisit in the future, but for this update it's only about the shooting. Okay, maybe we should just jump in the game now that
Yeah,
we
maybe.
can.
We could just go and
right?
have a look. Okay,
Yeah.
it's working.
Alright.
Finally. So hopefully it was a quick thing. So sorry for the inconvenience, but we're here now, and you've all already seen how the key art will be looking like from the teaser. And
Yeah.
so there it is. And
There is
there's
the key art.
Mm-hmm.
There are the what's new in 10.0.
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest thing is the new map. So yeah, let's
Which we will be showcasing.
we will
later
showcase
today.
the map today. We will play shootout with a bunch of developers today.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully some partners too, if they manage to queue up
Yeah,
and get in at the same
we'll
time.
make a countdown in the chat, and we will. It's the update preview, so partners can try to join us, and so yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
The first thing we need to mention about the new map is that yes, it is a shootout map only in 10.0. The reason is that we really want to make that map encounter, so don't get us wrong, it will get to encounter, but we just didn't have the time and resources to make encounter feel good on the map just yet, so we decided to implement it as a shootout map first, which is, people have been asking for new map, new shootout map. So yeah, it's a new map, it's a new shootout map. So yeah.
And we've also done that in the past with our other new maps. Anyway, we've put it in different modes
Yeah,
first,
exactly. Like
so that you all could get a feel of it, let us know what you think while we work on polishing the rest of the entire map behind the scenes. So we want to make it perfect and as seamless for you as possible. So we're working on it really hard.
the encounter, as they have grown more and more complex with time, because we have added a lot of new features to encounter with time. So now it's not just loot and airdrop anymore. There is many aspects. There is the mementos, there is the buried cache, loot events, and all that stuff, and just implementing everything right and testing it to meet our quality standards was too much work for this update, but we really want to do it, and so you can be on the lookout for the map next. Okay,
So I think we could just jump
let's
in.
jump in the shelter, and I
Let's
will
see.
be showcasing the new flash grenade
Oh yeah,
and the new weapon that will be released with 10.0.
definitely. Let's see what the chat has
so yeah.
to say. There's some excitement about flash grenades as well.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, Less Than Less is saying it's normal, test on little portions of the map and then bring it in encounters. Exactly.
I'm glad you're understanding.
Definitely. Thank you so much for being so understanding about this.
Best community.
Definitely.
Okay.
Alright.
Actually, hopefully, what's the stream quality at the moment? Oh yeah, but
I'm not sure myself.
Okay,
We could
well-
you could try and look around and we'll take a gander.
there is something that I would like to cover for this update, and it is the fact that we made some tweaks to visuals. We are now using a new technique in the rendering, which is called super sampling. So it means that we are rendering the image at a higher resolution before we downscale it to the screen resolution. And what it does is that basically it makes the whole image looks much more detailed, and it just brings up the visual quality of the whole game.
Yes.
Moving it one, nudging it to the top. So yeah, now it's much easier to look at trees, see the textures, see the leaves. So yeah, the game was kind of blurry, and we wanted to remove that blurriness, and so yeah, there is some disclaimer about this though. It's not for all platforms. It's available only on the more capable consoles. So
The newer ones.
yeah, Xbox
next
Series
generation.
X, for instance, is running with this at 60 FPS. Xbox Series S, sadly, is not powerful enough to maintain 60 FPS while having the super sampling enabled, so it will stay the same on this. And yeah, Xbox One X will also have it at 30 FPS. PlayStation 4 Pro will also have it at 30 FPS, and PS5 will also use that technique and have a better image quality at 60 FPS still. So yeah. Okay.
We've actually got one question I'd like to
Yeah.
read out. With the new shootout map, can we expect Elimination to also have another map? Will it rotate or will it be the only map?
So yeah, the answer to that question is actually quite simple because I can show you with a simple button press. And you can see that the new map will actually be its own slot. We were thinking about it, and having a brand new map rotating with the old one wasn't making a lot of sense to us. So we are taking a small risk because we are fragmenting the matchmaking queue a bit more by doing this, which means that it might have bad impact on matchmaking times. But you can play the new map anytime when you connect, which is way better than if you
Having
have to
to
wait
wait
for
around.
it, right?
Definitely.
So yeah, the other alternative would have been to remove the feature slot for encounter and put the Kiastin map there, but that would mean only 2 slots for encounter,
Encounters.
which wasn't making a lot of sense for us.
Yeah, but I mean, like, in the future we might work on more maps for other game modes. We're taking baby steps with a lot of things, but that's because we just want to get things right.
Yeah.
We want to make it perfect, as good as we can.
Yeah, like we are done releasing stupid stuff. Oh, at least we are trying our best to avoid it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now, interesting question. Why is the map called Kiastin? Kiastin is actually a Norwegian name for women, and we thought that it fit the name correctly. So yeah, that's why we picked this
Yeah.
name.
I mean, maybe they'll feel more or understand better why it's named Kirsten once they get to try it out and play it. Sometimes just things can be named the way they are because they give that same vibe, you know?
Yeah.
So they
So-
should give it a try when it comes out for them, for sure. Yeah.
I actually see 3 questions that I would like to answer. 60 FPS on PlayStation 4 Pro? No, the console is not capable enough to maintain 60 FPS and a good image quality, so it will have a higher image quality than it used to, but it will still run at 30 FPS. The other question was about FPS drops caused by the flares on the locked container and the mortar strikes. We are working on it in the background. It's not in 10.0, but you can expect it soon. We've made some pretty big optimization recently on FPS across the board, and so yeah, but it's too soon to speak more in detail about them.
Definitely.
And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, there was another one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see.
Oh yeah, are you gonna play Fisk or Fisk? That's a good question, and
Well,
actually,
we thought that we wanted to play the new map for you also, but if you
Yeah.
want us to play Fisk...
no. I think he's referring to the fact that there is a
Yeah,
bug.
there's 2 of them.
We are fixing it. There is someone currently working on it, so it's not for 10.0, but yeah, you can expect it soon. We don't like that it's also doing this.
Definitely not.
So yeah. Okay, let's jump in the map.
I
guess.
think so. So, partners, if you would like to jump in, I think that we could...
Have a little countdown.
Yeah, I think that we could just put it in the chat. I would count down from 3 until 1, and also our developers, y'all who want to jump in, just keep an eye on the chat. I'm going to put...
Check keyboard.
Oh, it's a keyboard. Oops. Let me swap that to English for...
Please give me the 79k crowns. Well, you can get them yourself, you know, it's
Yeah.
possible. Depending on your bank account.
Alright, here's the countdown. So there's 3, 2, 1, Let's queue up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Oh,
already
it's
on the
okay.
slot. Okay. Yeah. So there will be developers in the map and
Some
most
partners,
likely also
hopefully.
some partners. Yes.
We'll see who's
So, yeah.
coming.
In the meantime, I can just show the new visuals. The game currently we are streaming it from Xbox Series X, so yeah, 60 FPS and updated image quality.
TT's asking, will we have the new grenades in the shootout map and maybe eliminations?
That's a good question. Actually, we might be able to answer that question very soon, if I'm lucky enough.
Alright, let's see who's with
Okay.
us. We've got War Dog,
We have, I can see a bunch of
developers
and partners in the lobby.
Okay, it's looking good.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got Smokey Dopey who's coming with us.
Nice.
Great. We've got a nice...
What about the new gun? So, the new gun, hopefully we will be lucky enough that we will be able to see it in the shootout.
This is also actually one thing that people can probably notice that's new with update 10.0, the visual effects for boosting.
Yeah, they are new. We
Yes.
changed the VFX when boosting in the lobby because the old one looked old
It
and
looked
not
lackluster,
sexy
literally.
enough, and we just wanted to put more emphasis on the people that are boosting matches because it's just they are doing a nice thing for everybody, and we just wanted to give them that extra shininess so that they will feel cool about themselves. Also, as you can see,
No pressure, Johnny. Everyone's watching.
just yeah, exactly. Okay, so I wasn't lucky enough to spawn with the. Oh, I don't have the sound.
You can wear your
Yeah.
headphones, actually.
Yeah, because oh well,
Oh well.
oh well. Okay.
Oh, you already died!
Ouchie, that's not nice.
That was real quick. Alright.
No, I'm sure it's helping. He wanted me to. So yeah, let's have a little visit of the map, so you can see that we are actually shooting on the top part of the dam. So yeah, there is a lot of mess. The design philosophy behind the map is that we really wanted to make a map that would feel different from what you have from the experience you have in shootout, right? So this is really like that. Hey, that's not nice.
Oh.
Smoky.
Oh, Smokey Dopey!
Yeah, so we want a close quarter map. We really want to have something different. Shootout is more like open, you can snipe and such. This map is not made for sniping, it's made for close quarter combats, and it's here to, just it's a very messy map. Like there is a lot of action there, it's very packed, you need to be on your toes all the time. It plays really differently, and this was like the main thing we wanted to achieve. Let me see if I can. Okay, so I have the new weapon at the moment. So it's an assault rifle. It's the L85A1. That's how we call it in the game.
Oh,
What?
ah.
Hey, no, unfair.
Okay, Wardo.
Okay.
You caught him as he was explaining something
And there
nice,
is
so...
there is many things. Okay, I don't have the new weapon, so I try to find it again.
Iron Horse is asking, is the map based on a dam in the Czech Republic?
It is actually.
Yes.
Yeah, there is a dam close to Brno. It's not like the closest one, but yeah.
It's nearby. Yeah.
All the dominant asset, like the dam itself, was.
Nice one. Oh, you got him back.
Shotgun kill. Nice revenge.
Don't forget to reload.
Yeah, never. So yeah, it's based on a dam that is close to Brno. So Brno is the city where we are working.
Oh!
Oh, snap.
You almost got him though. His health's really low.
Yeah.
That was close. He knew where to find you.
Love the graphics. Thank you.
Thanks so
Yeah, the
much.
map received a lot of attention. There is a lot of details in the map. It's really like nicely detailed. There is a lot of mess scattered all around the map.
Ooh, hello. So,
hello.
can we see the flash grenades in shootout?
This is
Here's your
one
answer.
more addition, and I will use that opportunity to also speak a bit about the changes we've done on the grenades. So you can see that now there is an aiming arc even when I'm not aiming with the grenade. So there is a low aiming arc. This is because it was always the case, like you would have two
Oh.
aiming arcs You will have
Okay,
two
then.
ways to throw the grenade. One that is more low, and the other one is a curved trajectory. But we discovered that it's better to have the aiming arc for both in both aiming mode, so that you can predict the way your. Oh, hello.
Nanapon's asking, is this new map shootout only? For
Yes,
now,
so
yes.
I guess we will say it multiple times during the stream. The new map is shootout only. The reason being that first, this is usually how we provide new maps in the game. So Anakin and Sagbrook, they were provided as shootout and elimination first, before they were
Set
introduced
to
as. Yeah,
encounter
I'm sorry,
maps.
I'm very bad at
No, it's
focusing on
okay,
two
I
things at once.
understand. And I'm sure the community understands too. The
Yeah.
heat is on, everyone's out to get you. Both partners and developers. But
So, yeah.
yes.
Encounters, we really plan to. We are planning to release the map as Encounter. Actually, it's designed around Encounter, but also the dam is a very suitable location for playing shootout. So this is why we decided this. And
Yes.
but we will release the map as an Encounter later.
In the future, for sure.
Yeah.
So
For
you
10.0, it was too big of a stretch, right? It would have been too much work for the team. We didn't have enough resources to implement all the things in the map and also test everything properly. So we had to make that tough decision of bringing it as a shootout map first.
Yes, we just really want to make sure it's polished for you all so that you can
Yeah,
experience it better, but at least like we were able to put it out as a shootout map and you all can get a taste of it, a sneak peek of how it's gonna feel like in some aspects, and hopefully you'll be enjoying it once it gets released. The shootout map and also the full map for an encounter in the future. Alrighty then.
I'm so bad at my own game.
Oh, but it's okay.
Happens all the time. Okay, I would like to be lucky. Oh, the PSS.
The PSS.
PSS, best weapon.
Maybe you could. Do you like the PSS? Do you play with it?
I do like the PSS, but I would like it to be a
Okay.
bit more powerful.
Yep, that's a common statement from everyone, I believe, except for last time and one of the last dev streams with Sebi.
I think it's
Oh, hello.
done.
Oh,
Bye bye.
well, it happens.
Okay.
Two of the same
I'm trying
gun.
to
Yay!
find the flash grenades and
So we could show it off.
and the
Sure.
new weapon actually.
Yeah, it's a bit. Oh, it's okay. At least you're racking up points
Yeah.
while you.
So you can see the dam. Most of the action actually. Oh what?
Oh no!
Wasn't expecting that. Wildog is really trying to hunt me, right? Like,
Yeah.
I feel he's killing only me. Oh okay. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
fine,
not,
why not?
what I was hoping for, but well, yeah, I would like to
Put it on.
showcase,
Maybe you're gonna.
showcase the new weapon, showcase the flash grenades a bit more.
Hopefully this one's got it. Yes!
Yes.
There we are.
So one of the things I want to show is actually the scope.
Of the new gun.
So yeah, it's not the standard scope of that weapon in reality, which we know about, and it's half a conscious decision, half something we want to address.
Oh.
The controller is so loud. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
I will
No,
try to
just lean back
hold
a
it
little bit. Sorry.
away from the microphone.
Oh, someone just jumped right in front of you.
Did it? Okay, I was looking at the chat.
Alright, let's see.
Hello.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
you got him.
I did.
Hopefully he's got new gun, or maybe.
It
no.
doesn't. We're receiving a ton of invites, which is to be expected, I guess. Okay, so yeah, the new gun, the scope. Currently, it has an iron sight, and there was.
Oh.
It has the iron sight, so the scope is the actual scope. Wait, I have my notes. I should check my notes on that. Yeah. Oh, there is actually many things, many important things, to cover about the new weapon. I will cover them after when we are not in the match because I'm very bad at multitasking, which is.
It's a tough thing to do though, so
Yeah,
you shouldn't beat
exactly.
yourself up for it. And I'm sure our Outlanders understand, like, the game could get really tough and sweaty. You just gotta focus sometimes.
Okay, Mystic has 2 questions. How many players currently playing worldwide? I would say
sure I have
enough, but more is always good.
Yeah, I don't think we have any.
We can't really disclose that
Yeah.
information. Also, any news on increasing the number of players in encounter game?
That would depend on the map, though.
Yeah, currently encounter supports between 8
To
and
12?
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on the map size and
Mhm.
such, like what we feel is the best for the game balance. And we don't plan on having more of this actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that if we put more players into one map, it's just going to be a bloodfest on the get-go. Once you spawn, it's like, oops, you don't have a chance to loot and survive.
Oh, some positive feedback about the new shootout map. Cool, thanks.
That's great to
You said you
hear.
wanted the shootout to be intense and full on was good to see. Yeah, I guess the fact I was getting killed all the time because I was distracted by trying to speak to you is a good example.
Alright, and for any of you who are curious, just wanted to repeat that we're playing on the preview build, so only developers and partners have access to the game that we're playing right now, but this is basically what you should be seeing once the new update releases in the future. So for now, you'll just have to watch, and also it's not just us who will be showcasing the new things coming up for the next update. The partners are also going to be releasing their own content, streaming how it looks like, so just stay tuned.
So yeah,
it's great to see the excitement though. Sorry, please continue.
Yeah, no problem. So along with the new weapon, we have actually some weapon challenges, shooting challenges for the new weapon. So yeah. Can you show us the season pass?
Not yet.
No, we won't showcase it today. It will be showcased at a later dev stream. Most likely
next week, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's have a closer look at the new weapon in the shooting range. So it's an assault rifle. It's gold tier, as you can probably see in my inventory. It's the first of its kind, which means that it's the first assault rifle to be gold quality, assault rifle quality in the game. The main reason for that is that the assault rifle has a scope and it makes it more powerful than the other, in our opinion. Also, we balanced it to be a bit more powerful. How long it takes to craft and cost? I don't know it from the top of my head, but if I exit the shooting range, we can check. Oh gosh, still.
It's still.
Muscle
we
memory.
all feel your pain, don't worry.
Yeah. Okay, I will use the stick, it's less loud for the microphone. So it's a gold tier weapon, so you can expect it to be quite expensive and it will take a while to craft. Oh gosh, where is it? No, it was at the top, right?
Oops.
Yeah, because I
You-
already have it.
Oh, let's see. What's wrong with the graphics on Xbox Series X? Well, would you like to-
Yeah, okay, I guess you're mentioning the Halloween issue. Oh, like the lighting issue in the maps. It's caused by the Halloween stuff. It's a bug that we haven't had, but yeah. We know about it. It's it's a conflict between the weather manager we have in the map and the night maps for Halloween. So yeah, we thought we fixed it, but we didn't. But don't worry, it will go away as soon
when
as
the next update drops.
Yeah, as soon as Halloween is finished. So yeah, here's the new weapon. You can see it cost 32,000 materials to craft, and it takes 12 hours. It's a gold tier weapon, so
It can be crazy, but I mean, all the other weapons have different rarities, and this is just representing the rarity of the weapon. So tough, but it's worth it. It seems like a good gun for now. Like,
it's a really good gun. Okay, and yeah, someone was saying, yeah, so we have the iron sight, and so yeah, there is a scope and an iron sight, and yeah, actually we do. So yeah, when you are aiming with the weapon, this is how it looks. So yeah, I need to reload first, of course.
L85A1 is a beast, says Half Metal Fox. We agree.
It is. Also, we have been trying something new about the recoil, because we noticed that most of our weapons don't have a very realistic recoil when it comes to shooting, and you have it with the in the first person view. What it does is that in our game, when you are shooting, the recoil will tend to rotate the weapon like this, like you're shooting here and it will rotate the weapon like that, and this is not realistic. When you're shooting with weapons, the recoil, and you're like this, it will push you
backwards,
but it won't like make the gun go
upwards
alone. It's not realistic. So what we are trying to do with this weapon is actually to kind of test something where the recoil will be more realistic. We are not sure it will be like, if it won't be too OP compared to the others, but yeah, so the recoil on this weapon will feel like much different than, for instance, the H-bar. So yeah, that's the new weapon. That's how it shoots. I need to reload. So yeah, it has the scope, burst fire. Oh, well, no, it's burst fire actually. It's full automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. And yeah.
Everyone's in the chat
also
agreeing.
You have, yeah.
It's a gold weapon, so it should be OP.
Yeah.
It should be high rarity, the crafting times, the materials, etc.
No recoil, new meta. I didn't say no recoil. It's just that the recoil is more realistic now. So yeah, you can see that the camera shake is a bit different than other weapons. So yeah, that's what we've went through. About the iron sight and the scope, we are actually planning to change it, because we don't think that it's a good thing to have the iron sight. We would like to have the original scope, the original SUSAT scope for that weapon. So yeah, is there any...
Let's see.
Boom.
Is it only single shot? No.
No, it's full, so single shot and full auto, right? So you have both.
The first person recoil looks so
There is still
good.
some recoil, right?
Apparently they think it looks good. So.
Cool. Awesome.
That's nice to hear.
Yeah. Maybe we can showcase how the skins will look on that new weapon.
Maybe.
That'd be nice. Yeah, so let's go here. Assault rifle, and because it's a gold tier, it's the first one in the list. Can you shoot without scoping? Oh, okay, sure. Let's do it real quick. Oh, and I'm on purpose not starting a challenge, because I know I will be bad, so yeah, whatever. You can just see how the weapons feel. It's actually quite nice. I'm not compensating the recoil at all when I'm playing at the moment. So yeah, you can see that, yeah, it goes up. There is some recoil, but yeah.
It's different. And actually one of our partners, Smoky Dopey or Honorable Bandits, who has been given the opportunity to try out the preview build, he said that there is recoil, but it looks and feels so much better now.
Yeah.
Hope it makes it to other guns soon. So
yeah,
it's a plus for us.
That's the recent work we've been doing. Is the scope reflex light? I have no idea what reflex light is. As far as I can tell, it's a scope with an iron sight, but yeah. We'll have new skins for our weapons to a new season.
Of course.
Of course, yeah, there is always. But we'll be covering the new battle pass in the stream next week. Yeah. So yeah, enough shooting. Let's go to the cosmetic shop and let's check the skins on the new weapon. So it's entitled to most of the usual skins we have in the game. So there is the Mamba, and you might even recognize that view, because we kind of teased it in one of our posts on Facebook.
Some of them have really sharp eyes.
Yeah, they do. At least they pay a lot of attention to
Y'all are so
details.
detail oriented. It's amazing.
So yeah, some camouflage, a lot of camouflage actually. This one, the leopard.
Oh yeah.
Quite good. Let's try something. I'm actually curious to test it with this skin in here, and yeah, you can see that the skin even applies on the iron sight, which is quite cool.
We've actually got a question. When will the new season drop?
Are we
Real
even
soon.
allowed to disclose it?
I mean, I feel like we don't necessarily need to, because if y'all are, I know y'all are detail oriented and you saw that we dropped a teaser.
Yeah.
So from our scheduling, they should work out when the new season will be dropping. Among other things, this is only one of the ways to figure out when the new season is dropping. But it's coming
very soon.
TM. Just.
Hi, Anjanette and Johnny. What's your favorite song in the Shelter playlist? Oh, actually, I like the metal one really, really much because I'm kind of a metalhead and I really like it.
Oh, we don't have
But
it here.
we don't have any because it's we haven't unlocked them. But yeah, well, that's the one I like the most. I don't remember the title because nope.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I like the one that goes with the beat of Jingle Bells, but techno.
Yeah, this one too.
That one's funky.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay. I was mentioning earlier the image quality boost that we have made and that it will make the image look much sharper. And I think one of the best way to visualize that is just to use the scope and look at the tree and look how much detail there is in the trunk and the grass and how well it renders now, how detailed it is, how sharp the image is. I'm just a big fan of that change. I think it makes the whole game look better, and even on the cosmetic and all the things, now you can really see on any uniform all the details, all the sewing, and you can almost like feel the texture just by looking at it. It's really cool.
The visual boost, is that live now or going live with the next update?
The visual boost is live with Season 10, and it's specific to certain consoles, the more powerful consoles. Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, Xbox One X, and PlayStation 4 Pro. Xbox Series S won't receive it because it's a bit less capable. It cannot run 60 FPS and the updated image quality. It's not powerful enough, so we made the decision to maintain the 60 FPS because we think that it's a better thing to do. So yeah. Alright.
I'm actually wondering if we could get into another shootout, because I feel like
Yeah.
some people want to really see the flash grenades. I saw
Yeah.
someone in the chat asking if you could flash grenade yourself.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be ideal. So we
Don't kill the streamer guy. Yeah, exactly, please.
That would be nice, so we could showcase it. It would be great. So our developers and our lovely partners, I will again be putting a countdown in the chat. So just keep an eye on the chat. It's going to start in 3.
Any plans to utilize the adaptive triggers on PS5?
Please press A.
No, actually, because to do that we would need to make a PS5 native title, which means that we would need to make a PS5 version of the game. Currently we are using the retrocompatibility, and in the retrocompatibility mode you cannot use the adaptive trigger. It would be cool, but yeah, we don't plan to do it. I'm on Xbox One, so I don't expect much, but there's a lot of problems with draw distance and problems for friend on Xbox Series S, X. Do you have any plans to increase the distance for at least the series? That's a good question. We could, I guess.
We could look into it.
Yeah, we can look into it.
Definitely. Oh yes, the boosts are crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, still the... Oh yeah, and something that you can probably hear is that now when you ready up, there is the sound when someone gets ready in the lobby, and on top of that, if you're ready, you won't hear the sound of the others. Also, we did more tweaks on that. The sound of the ready button is a bit less loud. It was too loud in the previous update, so yeah, now we changed it. We toned it down a little to be a bit less invasive.
Yeah, we got a lot of feedback about people feeling a bit irritated about the sound repeating for themselves even after they've already readied up. So thank you for that feedback, and we've implemented a change just for you. So
yeah, it's like based on your feedback. We just listen to your feedback. Oh, so nice. We have a different weather. So yeah, there is, as most of our maps, we have a very cool dynamic weather systems. So yeah, the map is the new map is also like entitled to that. So you can see that this one is like more like before the rain, basically.
Oh, they waved hello at you.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Just,
we don't
they're
do shooting
leaving
this
you
time.
alone.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe
They've
we
even
can.
grouped up and left you alone. They're not even off killing each other too.
Can wave. So yeah. So shootout is focusing a lot on the top part of the dam. You can go inside also, but the inside is not too much available. There is a bunch of tunnels and such, but it's not like where we expect most of the fighting to take place. Usually you go inside to catch a break, loot some weapons, heal a little, and then you go back on the top part and you can start killing people again.
It's basically like a rest area.
Yeah, and on top of it, as a teaser for what's coming next for the future, you can probably, just stand somewhere here, or maybe over there, and okay.
They're shooting each other.
Yeah, well,
hopefully they don't shoot you.
As long as they don't shoot me, I'm fine. Can't hit me. Okay, yeah. As a small teaser, you can already start looking around, above the dam, and you can see like that. Yeah, when the map will be released as encounter, we will open up the whole map, the rest of the map, right? So currently you're blocked at the top part of the dam and some of the tunnels, and once. Oh. What? No, don't.
Wait, who?
Why would you do that? Kill me now.
You barely have any health now.
Okay.
You killed Archie.
You want to shoot? I can shoot. No problem.
Oh, they cleared out the lobby for you. Oh, well then, that was quick.
Well, where's the flash grenade? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna look.
So the flash grenade, the new weapon and the flash grenades are now in shootout. This is a change that actually it's not just in the new map; it's also available in the Sagbrook map. So even the original encounter shootout, sorry. And I will try to find some, if no one kills me first.
But just let him go. Everyone, let him go.
I'm a little rabbit. I can.
Oh.
Damn it.
Guess not.
Y'all should send some nice. What?
Oh,
too
okay.
late. The chat moved. Oh, Twitch drops for people. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Twitch drops. That's a.
It's a tough thing to implement.
Don't
believe,
kill me, please. I need to.
We could look around and see. No, it's totally fine. I get you. I'm feeling panicked as well. At the same time as responding to the question. Have you got any heals, maybe?
Yeah, I should.
Just. Hopefully nobody follows you down here, and hopefully you. Yeah.
Okay, flash grenades. Let's play
flash
with
grenade ourselves.
Yeah, let's flash myself. Okay, so the flash grenade. There is a bunch of. What? No! Don't do that. It's a developer. What? Why would you?
Who did that? Just take note of their number, and we'll find them. The moment that you find them.
Anyway, I guess the easiest. Let's focus on the map maybe, and we'll go into a quick encounter to showcase the flash grenades. It will be a bit more interesting there and easier to showcase the stuff.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's
trying
see.
to not be too loud with the controller.
Hopefully, no. Oh.
What the heck? It's a developer again. You guys.
We're gonna find them later today. We're gonna have a bit of a chat.
No, it's fine. I mean,
yeah, it's jokes. Yeah.
It's a nice stress relief mechanism where you can just pass all your stress and frustration on your lead by killing them in the game. Frag grenade, that's not helpful.
Actually, what a joke.
Okay, but we can still speak. So now there is 2 aiming arcs. There is a low aiming arc and a high aiming arc. So you can throw grenades much further and use the low aiming arc to try to... Oh, I made a kill.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, thank you. They have that rolls. Yes, they are.
Someone said, we'll wait
No, don't shoot. Please, stop. I need to showcase stuff.
Someone was saying they would wait for YouTube to see flash grenades. You can definitely. Our partners, I expect.
Great. Okay, let's go hide somewhere in a corner.
Our partners will
hopefully...
also showcase it. But
so it's flash grenades. There is a bunch of cool mechanism with them. So there is. So first, let's just throw them, and I will just dumbly get flashed. So yeah, it's a flash grenade, right? So they actually explode quite fast.
Oh hello!
Oh hello!
Surprise!
You keep the control of your character while you're flashed, which is something we wanted. Like, you're supposed to be blind, but you can still move and shoot if you want. So,
but you just can't see anything.
To your own risk. What, are you teabagging me?
Do you have another one? Maybe we could.
Yeah, you're flashed for a while. They will be, or they are, purple rarity, which means that you can bring 3 flash grenades into the encounter, and they are non-lethal. They will just flash people. They explode really fast, and there is more to it. You can try to mitigate the flash. So the flash is really long because you're supposed to be smart about the flash grenade and seeing that someone is about to flash you. And you can actually you can mitigate the flash effect by rotating or looking in a different direction, and that will mitigate the flash impact that has on your character. So yeah, we are, trying to make it more interesting for the people using the grenade, and also more interesting for the people against whom the grenade is used. Okay, not what I was hoping for, but yeah. So yeah, that's the new map. You can see, very detailed. It renders really well on Xbox Series X with the new image quality stuff. You can see all the details, all the fine models, all the garbage on the floor. It's really beautiful. And yeah, it's a nice sneak peek of what to expect for the future when the map will be released as an encounter map. Yeah.
I feel like it can also change the way the game can be played. Like, as we've added
definitely
grenades before, now we're adding flash grenades, so
I just took the weapon without ammunition. Well.
Would love to see.
I will try
how people
to
will use
find
it.
a few more flash grenades. If not, we can showcase them in encounter later. That's fine.
Will the flash grenades work in water?
That's a good question.
Oh hello.
I think yes. That's sweet. They recognize me now.
And they just left you alone, which is nice. Thanks.
Yeah. Very sweet. Notice how I'm being a cool guy and I'm not killing them in their back when they're
walking away.
Guard down. Where are the boxes, please? I need the grenades.
Will there be an indicator that you did blind someone?
Actually, no, there isn't. Reason being that we were thinking about it and we thought that it's nice to leave that a bit fuzzier, but like the best indicator is that the person will just suddenly stop moving in a cohesive way because he's blinded, and it lasts for a while, so they will start shooting randomly probably, or running with direction. So there is some ways you can tell that they have been flashed, but no, it's always the same guy. But yeah, there is no like icons or whatnot that will be part.
No hit markers or nothing.
Yeah. So we believe that it brings some interesting choices because, we always try to push for the game to be less about killing people and a bit more about exploring the encounter. So now you have some non-lethal tool at your disposal to try to, like if you meet someone and you just don't want to fight and you're like kind of a pacifist guy, you won't be, there was a flash grenade. It's gone.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, for the record, okay, well,
okay.
Yeah. For the record, it's the first time that I see the last man standing phase in this map. This map is so brutal and so mayhem, and like it's so
really
much
messy.
Packed with action that usually we reach 20 kills and we don't even reach for the last man standing phase. So it's really like the first time I'm seeing it. During all the playtests we've been doing, we didn't encounter it much, which is a good tell that we did
nice.
things we did things right. We wanted this map to feel really different, to be really about close quarter combats, and I think we really managed that. And yeah, that's a good map. It will feel different. We just didn't want it to release something that would just be a copy of Sagbrook. It's not the intention that is behind. So yeah, well played, Philip.
And also that one who kept killing you.
Yeah.
I think they might have had a competition.
Is it possible to jump off the side? No, it's not. In Encounter it will be, and you will
But
most
not
likely
here.
die. But yeah. Oh, what happened? Why is the different guy?
That's because they had the same points.
Oh right, okay. Never
But
saw
I
that.
really think that they were
Good stuff.
competing
Good.
against each other.
Thanks.
They just
Any plans for new elimination map? We are thinking about it, but nothing
We're not working on
concrete
one
we can
right
share
now.
on that yet.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I have a bunch of other things that I can cover. Maybe we can jump real quick into some encounter with flash grenades. So you can take. Oh well, that's a nice amount of frag grenades. Let's take 3. So you can take 3 of them because they are.
purple rares.
Yeah, purple. They don't kill. They have a bigger range than the frag grenades, so that because they don't kill, we thought that to make them more useful. Yeah, they will be useful in different situations. And also, you can bring frag grenades, and when you run out of them, you can start using the flash. It will still be a nice tool to enter some building and try to raid for things. Like if you suspect someone is camping somewhere, you can throw a flash grenade, and it should even the gunfight that follows, because they are supposed to be flashed. And yeah, so you will have a bit more of an advantage. 3 ports.
Plus
Well, 3
3.
ports doesn't even exist, but
Yeah, no, it's 2 ports.
yeah.
2 ports and 3 flash maybe.
Okay. Alex, if you're listening, please make the encounter queuable for 1 person. I guess it is, but let's
Give
see.
it a go.
Yeah, let's see. I'll just try to go alone in the encounter and have a
Or
flash
if
grenade.
people
and
end up with
showcase
you,
more.
then I hope that they stay away. I mean, an encounter
Yeah.
map is relatively big enough.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they go around hunting for you, then that's not so nice.
Oh, take some. Yeah, that's actually really smart. Take some frag grenades to show the difference in range. Oh gosh, every time.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
You don't trust them other devs. Oh, I know. Well, I do trust them, work-wise, but
when it comes to playing
when it
the
comes
game,
to showcasing stuff, apparently.
I mean, playtests happen, and we already can see how some of our developers play on playtests. They go hardcore, which is good
Yeah.
because we really
Yeah.
need to test the game and test its limits, so that's necessary, but
Mhm,
not while
mhm.
we're trying to showcase it, man.
Do flashes go through windows as well? Yes, they do. They are the same as... Oh, they are the same. They are made under the same mold than frag grenades, so yeah, they do. A nice question above. Will you be updating grenades to have a lower arc so they don't hit ceilings if you are aiming in a doorway? Actually, yes, we are. So yeah, we can showcase some of the changes we've made to the lobby again. So you can see that we have new VFX when you're boosting. We really wanted to put the emphasis on people boosting, because it's a nice thing that they're doing for the other people in the lobby, and so we just wanted to give them that extra shininess. The more you boost, the shinier it is, and the person that boosts the most will have a very special
visual effect.
VFX applied on his portrait. One other change we've done is that when everybody ready up, it will snap the timer for the lobby to 10 seconds. So yeah, okay, there is a lot of stuff going
In the
there, so
middle
let's
of the
go.
map.
But yeah, the goal is actually to showcase.
We've got a question. Will you be bringing in binoculars soon?
Binoculars.
We don't have plans for that right now.
Yeah, we don't have plans for that, as far as I know. Okay, so yeah, the new weapon, the scope with the iron sight.
With a nice leopard skin as well.
Yeah, it's a nice leopard skin. And yeah, let's go to a place where there is actually houses and doors, so that I can showcase also the new
The
aiming
arc.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's difficult to speak and read the chat at the same time.
It's okay. You don't have to read it.
Yeah.
I could just take it away from you.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, let's open that door, and you can see that now, even when you're holding the grenade, there is 2 different aiming arcs. So there is the low one and the high one, and yeah, so it's made so that you can throw grenades through doorway much more easily. I will try to not die. That would be a stupid
That would
thing
be
to do.
sad.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see the difference now, and let's go to a more open area. Perfect. And let's see. So this is the frag grenade, and you can see the explosion and the radius. So yeah. And for the flash, it will actually look like this. Let's go a bit further away to not be impacted. So yeah, that's the VFX for the flash. And so yeah, what I was telling earlier is that if you look directly at the flash grenade, you will be flashed for quite a long time, and it will be really painful. But yeah, to spice things up a bit, you can look away from the grenade, so like that, and you will be flashed for a smaller amount of time.
Yep,
right?
it's shorter.
Yeah, it's shorter. It is. And it's making a big difference, actually. So yeah, we really encourage you to, when you see someone trying to flash you, to look away. It will mitigate the effect. And I'm out of grenades.
But you fully boosted the lobby, so maybe.
Well,
you could
yeah, but
just...
I'm alone, so
Oh,
I can
yeah,
use
it's-
only one booster. Like I don't think you're even supposed to see that kind of stuff, but oh well. Yeah, like the amount of boosters depend on how many people is in the game, right? So in the lobby, that's not what I'm looking for. Is there a loot event close by? Yeah, okay.
Relatively.
Let's try to go there fast, and yeah.
Alright. Wow, this opens new possibilities. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Like flash grenades
Yeah.
can change the way people play the game, could add or render some tactics useless or useful,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's really up to you how you decide to use it,
Yeah.
and the opportunities, you gotta take them all just to use them.
Yeah. Like, and they don't eliminate frag grenades, and frag grenades don't eliminate them. Like, they are complementary. You can use both in the same encounter and adapt it to different situations. So yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, we got house. That works.
Let's see what the chat has
What?
to say. What?
Okay, yeah, now I get it.
Okay.
Okay.
If I find 2 armor plates in game, will it be possible to take only 1 armor? That means could I split
Oh.
the in-game loot? I'm not sure what that means, but if you
like,
find
I guess if you find a stack of 2 armor plates in a loot event, maybe we will be able to showcase that here.
them, yeah, for sure.
Uh,
see.
yeah. Let's wait a little. Yeah, I don't think we have this in the update. Like, definitely not, but maybe that would be a nice addition. Like, if you're playing with friends, that would be nice to, you know, like, you can take 1 armor plate and leave 1 for your buddy. That's a cool thing. Might think about it now. If you are on your
Could discuss
back
it.
or not looking for flashbang, it work. It will work to some degree. It will lessen the effect, so you will be flashed for a shorter amount of time. Yeah, I got confused.
It's okay. It happens.
Does the new prone changes how you move on the ground, and will it make it easier to crawl up? No. Movement and shooting is 2 different things, but yeah, actually let me showcase the prone stuff that I was mentioning earlier. So when you were shooting in prone, it used to feel not proper, but now you can see that it's very consistent, right? So I'm aiming at the ground, and wherever I'm aiming at the moment, it's like going there, right? So yeah, we made it much more consistent, and it's even more visible, like the benefits of this on slopes. So if I'm here, let's pretend it's a rooftop and I'm shooting at people down. You can see that it's now shooting way
The correct
more
trajectory.
where you would expect the bullets to go, right? So yeah, and I'm out of ammo actually. Well,
I think that you
be
could
careful
go check
with the new
safe.
weapon. The fire rate is quite high, so
Maybe the safe would have some ammo for you.
That's right. That's right. Is it open yet? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
There we are.
there we are. New ammo, but no grenades. Sadly.
No grenades.
Okay. Well, let's continue showcasing those prone changes. Yeah, and there is also nice changes to prone when you're aiming with a gun. Now, when you actually, it would be better to have a gun. So yeah, okay. So yeah, you're here shooting. I need to reload. Any new outfits coming to buy? Yes, but we won't cover them today in this dev stream. We'll cover it in a later dev stream. So you can see that now the shooting is much more reliable in third person and also first person, right? So you can see that even if I'm aiming quite close to the ground, it still performs really well, which wasn't the case before. It would probably go into the ground in front of you, which was not proper, and this is what we fixed on that. So yeah.
I think we could head towards an exit, and we'll see what other questions our chat has. Meanwhile, you all are the best making content for us during this difficult time. The best dev team out there.
Oh,
thank you.
That's very sweet. Thank you so much.
We really appreciate that.
Giving our best to bring you qualitative updates, fixing most of the bugs, and yeah, just trying to make Vigor a much more enjoyable experience overall. So yeah,
it's hard work, but we're on it for sure. It takes a lot of time and effort, but you will always see new improvements and changes. It takes time because it's not an easy feat, but we're on it. We're always on it.
Yeah, we're listening to all the feedback you give and trying to make the best out of it. So yeah.
Let's see. Oh, well, the nice words are just pouring in. Best dev team and community on Twitch. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, will there or is there a fix for laying down on hills or the side of rocks and it launches you all the way down a mountain? Happens a lot on Fisk.
So, slippery rocks. Well, we could...
I'm not sure what they mean, actually. If it's like the slippery rocks,
yes,
and, well, you can see that it's still the case, so nope. We haven't touched the movement for prone, we just improved the shooting. Movement might come in a future update, but no promise on that.
We'll work on it for sure.
Can you uncap the amount of contact bombs we can take in? I miss running around with 24 of them and becoming a threat.
Do you just put them everywhere on the map?
Yeah, it's true, but there was much more serious... Oh, that jump.
You can do it, though.
I did it. And this one...
No.
I'm so stupid.
Oh, no! Oh, well then...
Well, the goal was to exit
leave
the encounter, so
and here we are.
Job done. Okay, thank you.
Let's see.
So yeah.
Loving the game more every season. Great work, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We're really happy to hear that. We're out here working really hard for y'all, and it's great to hear and see that y'all are enjoying it and looking forward to the upcoming update as well.
Yeah, like the change we've done with the limiting the amount of consumable you can bring into the nice joke. The amount of consumable you can bring to encounter, we did it for two reasons. First, game balance, obviously, because we were tired of sweats just running 10 portable signal detector and killing everybody. That's not a fun way, or in our opinion, it's not like a fun way. And even though, if you're a skill player, you have other ways to chase people in the map. You can recognize the cues, open doors and such. You can really scout them with different ways that are more fun than just pinging them and knowing exactly where they are. And the other reason was dupers. We had a ton of people just duping in the game, and since we have done that, actually...
It's decreased drastically.
Yeah, we barely even hear about it anymore. It was really effective against preventing duping in the game, so yeah, it's a change that we like, and we currently like the balance as it is. But yeah, thanks for bringing that.
Oh, we're actually approaching the end
Yeah.
of our stream.
Okay.
So we'll just take one last question, maybe.
Yeah.
Or,
Okay.
wait, did you
there
want
is
to
there
mention
is one
something?
more thing that I need to showcase that I didn't showcase, and it is actually a change that the community has been requested.
Requesting,
Uh,
yes.
Community request, and it's the fact that we switched 2 weapons from primary to secondary, which means that now you will be able to make more interesting loadouts with them.
It's the KS-23
Yes,
and the
exactly. So the 2 smaller shotguns, KS-23 and sawed-off shotgun, now are considered as secondary weapons, which means that you can equip them in the secondary slot. I'm trying to be silent with the controller. Yes. So yeah, that's a cool change indeed. And so yeah, it means that now you can, bring your big rifle and on top of that take a small shotgun with you and just go in the maps, and you will have some options for close range combat and even
sniper.
like a bit more long range and such.
Yeah, so hopefully y'all will be appreciating that change once it comes out with the next update. So yeah, I guess that's it for today's stream.
Cool.
However, we will be showcasing some more new stuff with the new update.
There is definitely more in the update. It's just that today we wanted to focus on the new map, the new weapon, the flash grenades, some of the other tweaks we've been doing, and yeah.
And also shout out. Sorry,
go on.
No, I wanted to say that, shout out to our partners, because I know that they're going to be releasing content and showing off more of the new additions that we have. So sometimes these dev streams feel so short, and we agree, but we gotta leave some room for our partners to show off their great content. So keep an eye out on their streams and on their videos, and you'll definitely be able to learn more about what's new so far with the next update.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, now you could say what you wanted to say. I'm really sorry.
Please stay tuned for more. There is more in the update that we haven't covered today, and it will be covered in dev stream next week. And yeah, we have a few more things for you in the update.
It's up our sleeves, and we're excited to show them, but we can't just yet. You'll have to wait for next dev stream.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you, Johanny, for stopping by.
You're welcome. I hope I was a good host. I was very distracted by the game in the chat today.
No, I'm sure everyone enjoyed it.
But yeah, it was a lot of. I was trying to showcase as much as I could while having a kind of,
conversation with the community.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to do. I'm sure the community highly appreciates it.
I'm sure all the other streamers will.
Johnny's a killer, guys.
What?
You are a killer. You're scary in the Outlands. I know.
Am I? I'm like
you can
the sweetest in the Outland. I'm not.
All
not
right.
that great.
Well, thank you everyone for stopping by. We'll see you on the next dev stream, and see you in the Outlands. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.